Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your messages from Spirit reading for March 2024 for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We have Believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. Let's see what we have with that. I'm going to pull you a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you. For the month of March 2024, Angel Spirits Guides. What does Taurus need to hear? Thank you. We have Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, number 64. We have number 36, Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Now, the koi fish is linked with abundance. Koi carp. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? I'm going to pull you a Destiny card. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Message from Spirit for Taurus. We have two cards. We've got Standstill. And we have Flexibility. I'm going to read the Flexibility card. Bear with me, these books are so tiny. Okay. So the picture shows the bamboo in the wind. The meaning of this card is rich and varied. It cautions you to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend and yield. There are times to stand strong, but there are also times to go around a situation rather than face it head on. This card suggests being amenable to change. It is also a fantastic card for abundance and prosperity, and it suggests that if you are flexible, prosperity can and will come your ways in all areas. Additionally, it suggests that a time of rapid growth is ahead. Don't resist it. The time is right for this surge of spiritual growth to occur. All right, Taurus, I am going to pull you a fortune card. So let's see what we have for you. We have number 28, Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. It's interesting. The snake can be very good in terms of medicine for me as a reader, medicine, healing, or a healer, or even becoming a healer, but it can also be deeply transformative. It can be about shedding an old skin, embracing that sense of renewal. So it might well be this process is linked to transformation as well. Let's see what we have for you here, Taurus. Message from Spirit for Taurus, thank you. For March 2024, Angels, Spirits, Guides. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. March 2024, the Magician. It's come out reversed. Six of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wands, yeah. And when we talk about the Nine of Wands here, Taurus, this is when we have felt tested, when we've kind of like been battling on. And actually we don't realise that we're one step away, one final push, one final hurdle, and then we're done. You know, we reach the end of that whole kind of like experience. But this can just be about one step away, one final push, one final hurdle. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the whole experience, or the whole kind of like whatever you've been going through has been easy. So this just feels like you might have been tested in some kind of way, and you've had to battle, you've had to persevere on. But actually you're not far away. You're not far away. Nine of Wands is you're actually one step away. Now the Magician is an interesting thing, because when we talk about sometimes life stings, and certainly even the snake energy at face value, you know, the Magician reversed can be a bit of a trickster. It can be somebody who is extremely manipulative. And you know, when we talk about Magician energy, they say this person says all the right things, they understand what buttons to press, they understand how to position themselves, you know, to kind of like generally turn things to their own advantage, you know. But it's about somebody who is, it's more about, it feels more kind of like about them, you know, about self, you know, self-gratification, you know. So you might be dealing with that kind of person, somebody who, on the face of it, likes to, again, with the Six of Swords, this can be somebody who is, you might have been tested with. Now that could be in a work scenario, that could also be in terms of love, romance. But again, these energies can be, I feel this person is generally in it for themselves, you know, that kind of thing. Can be quite extremely manipulative, and would likely be, I always say this with the Magician, they're always very popular. You talk to other people about this person and they wouldn't believe you, you know, they would not believe you in terms of them being, you describing them the way they are. You might see the truth of this person, but the other people might not. So we have to trust our own counsel, you know, a lot of the time. And there's just sometimes with the snake energy, it's very, very transformative, and it's very good, like I said, in terms of shedding an old skin, but also getting just the remedy, you know. There's also a sly quality to the snake, and it might well be here, Taurus, that you might even have to act in a kind of slow but kind of like sly energy. You might have to adopt something quite subversive in order to kind of, what I'm seeing from this is break free from this person. But this person, in terms of love, romance, this would be somebody who wants to heal with you. But with the Nine of Wands, this can be, I don't know if I want to keep on doing this. I don't know if I want to keep on opening myself up to being tested. You know, it's always kind of a feeling of 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, but they always understand how to get under my skin. They always understand how to talk their way round, you know, talk me round, get me into the kind of position that they want me to be in, you know, that's the energy here. So this is what you might feel, but with the Nine of Wands, sometimes we're a little bit more guarded. We're just kind of like, actually, I don't know if I want to do that again because I'm just been tested one too many times. This can be that kind of scenario. Whether it's a business thing, whether it's a person, whether it's, I mean, it generally feels like a person. The Magician energy could be a boss, could be, you know, somebody in terms of love, romance, could even be, you know, a friend, somebody who is close to you. But this just feels like they're asking for healing, but you decide in terms of how you want to move forward. The standstill and the flexibility energy is interesting. I'm just getting the energy here where you might feel that you might feel that you're not necessarily wanting to move forward down a path again, but you want to shake things up in terms of bringing in the change. That's what I'm seeing here, because the Six of Swords can be a card of change. Now, it can be about embracing healing, you know, and generally, if you embrace healing with a magician reversed, a trickster, very good in terms of manipulating, getting under your skin, manipulating the situation in terms of how they talk, you know, what they do, what they say, all of that kind of thing. They're very, very persuasive. This is the energy here where this could be someone asking for healing, but the Six of Swords can also be about detaching from a situation. So I think that you're going to have some kind of choice here, Taurus, in terms of whether you embrace healing with this person or whether you detach from that. Because the Six of Swords is all about getting that kind of equilibrium. And it's all about moving from what was to what will be. But you can see the choppy waters. This person is moving away from those choppy waters. They're moving away from the troubles and getting things back onto an even keel, moving in the right direction and really feeling that you're moving in the right direction. This is clarity as well. So this just feels like you're embracing the path of healing, but it's whether you kind of open up or expose yourself to this person again. Now, it might well be here that if this was jobs and business opportunities, this can either starting over again and giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. For a lot of you, the energy that I'm getting is something has come to a halt. And it might well be that you're deciding not to go down that path any further, but you're ready to shake things up. If that is the case, this can be about detaching from a person, somebody who is extremely manipulative for their own ends. It's for their own ends. This is moving forward. Now, it might well be that there is some kind of you're moving. You have the opportunity to move from A to B. The Six of Swords that's what's happening. It's transitional. So this is your transitioning. Can be moving from one job to another. This can be moving or relocating home. This can be moving forward physically, emotionally, mentally, to better times, but you detach from the situation, the source of the issue, the source of the conflict. So this is that scenario that I'm seeing for you. Now, the Page of Pentacles can be linked with a new beginning. It's very good as a message. It will be good news in practical things like jobs, business opportunities, career. So this could be about moving or relocating jobs, business opportunities. This can also be very powerful in terms of real estate, so property, starting on a brand new path, and just practically starting a brand new path for yourself, planting new seeds. But it's something that's solid and stable and secure. There could be practical things that you're doing about that in terms of starting on a new path, but it can also be emotionally solid and stable and secure. So this is, I'm moving towards what brings me new stability and security and moving away from the issue. Because I've been tested one too many times. And this is that kind of energy. Something might happen this month that makes your mind up. This energy of sometimes life stings, sometimes enables us to then take action, to ring in the changes, to set things, moving forward, to bring in the change for you. And it's a positive change, the Six of Swords. It could also be very good, Taurus, again, manipulation, mentally. If you felt stressed, or someone has really been playing mind games with you, the Six of Swords marks that sense of you finally feel that you're getting clarity and back on an even keel mentally, in your own energy space. Because you're moving away from the source of the issue. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. I'm going to pull you an angel message. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you. Message for Taurus. I'm going to choose from this deck because these cards stick together. I've got two cards, but but we will read those. We have firstly intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies in your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. And we have encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see positive effect your love has on others, even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love, through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. But there is encouragement here. I feel this is about moving in the right direction for you. Let's pull you a final message, Taurus. Final message. This is the message from Heaven deck, whatever heaven means to you. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, for the month of March 2024. We have be creative, look for ways to build, grow and manifest, number 36. Taurus, that's what I have for you as your messages from Spirit for March 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.